At 22:16 hours, we got a call that a man was acting erratically in the store. He's acting like a maniac. When we arrived on the scene, the store had been emptied of its customers because of the behavior of this gentleman. It took us a while to control the situation, and there was some frustration involved. We've had 3 incidences this week. I wouldn't go as far as to say epidemic. They're annoying.
Okay, kids, I'm here to tell you more about Crash of the Titans. Now keep an eye on this thing coming up. Don't try this at home. Here I go. Come on. Jack the power! Go, man, go! Come on, get in! Thank you, ma'am! You, come on! All right, you! Come on!
Yay!
You've seen him. He's big, he's orange, he's got bushy eyebrows and dance moves to die for. But what exactly is Crash Bandicoot anyway? The history of Crash Bandicoot dates back to the early 1990s, when Andy Gavin and Jason Rubin, the co-founders of video game development company Naughty Dog, were looking for a new project to work on. They wanted to create a game that would showcase the capabilities of the emerging 3D gaming technology, which was still in its infancy at the time. After considering several ideas, they eventually settled on the concept of a platforming game featuring a character named Willy the Wombat. However, when they presented the idea to Universal Interactive Studios, the company that had recently acquired Naughty Dog, the name Willy the Wombat was not marketable. Undeterred, the developers began brainstorming new ideas and eventually settled on the name Crash Bandicoot, inspired by the small, agile marsupial of the same name. The character design was also changed to better suit the new name, with Crash being given a spiky haircut and a more colourful appearance. The first Crash Bandicoot game was released for the PlayStation console in 1996 and was an instant success. The game's mix of platforming, puzzle solving and combat, as well as its colourful graphics and engaging characters, quickly won over fans and critics alike. Crash Bandicoot was originally intended to be a mascot for Sony, similar to Mario for Nintendo or Sonic for Sega. However, the character's popularity surpassed expectations and the franchise took on a life of its own.
Wow, that was intense! Woo! I just flew in from the New Ruins level and boy are my arms tired! Thank you very much, baby. Thank you very much. That was funny stuff. Wow, funny stuff. Dog, did you see that? Hi, I'm Crash Bandicoot. The super marsupial, the wonder from down under, the rocket with a pocket.
Look, bro, I just want to know how to do the Wumpa fruit. I just want to know how to make the recipe for the Wumpa fruit. That's all I'm interested in. Please, stop talking. Just, please stop talking.
You may remember me from my last adventure where I just, saved the world. You're welcome. And now I have to do it again.
Right. But, about the Wumpa fruit. I'm really only here for the Wumpa fruit.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! is crystals. Lots of crystals. We need those crystals more than ever because... Hey, do you smell something? It's not me. I think I smell a rat. Oh well, it must be my imagination.
Look, are you gonna help me or not?
I am not an animal. I am Crash Bandicoot.
Well, actually, I think you'll find that you are indeed an animal. Let me explain. Crash's creation was inspired by the Bandicoot. They are a group of small to medium-sized marsupials found in Australia and the surrounding islands. They are part of the order Pheromelomorphia, which also includes the biblis, quokkas, and other similar animals. Bandicoots are known for their long pointed snouts, which they use to dig in the soil for food. They have strong forelimbs and sharp claws, which are also useful for digging. Bandicoots are primarily nocturnal and are most active at dawn and dusk. There are around 20 different species of bandicoots, and they can vary in size and appearance depending on the species. Bandicoots are omnivorous and feed on a variety of foods, including insects, small animals, fruits, and seeds. Unfortunately, many species of bandicoots are threatened or endangered due to habitat loss, and the introduction of predators like cats and foxes has had a dramatic effect on the population. Of the estimated 12 species of bandicoot in Australia, approximately half are now extinct. Housing, roads, and other forms of urban development have displaced and severely fragmented bandicoot populations, making them vulnerable to the threats of predators and motor vehicles. Road signs displaying a bandicoot pictograph can be seen where roads intersect important bandicoot habitat. The signs alert motorists to drive with care, especially at night when bandicoots are active. Conservation efforts are underway to help protect these unique and important animals. Once abundant in the backyards of some Sydney suburbs, long-nosed bandicoots have been declining in numbers. Now, the northern beaches from Manly to Palm Beach are one of the last strongholds for long-nosed bandicoots in the Sydney region. As for the eastern barred bandicoot, the last of its wild population was discovered living in abandoned cars at Hamilton's rubbish tip in the mid-1980s. By then, only 150 animals remained, and the situation looked dire. A recovery program was launched in 1988, and as of this video's recording, 2023, the species status has been downgraded from extinct to endangered. By September 2021, 1,500 eastern barred bandicoots have spread across 3 islands and 4 fenced areas. They are guarded by Marima sheepdogs, which stay near the solitary marsupials and ward off fox attacks. These encouraging numbers mean the bandicoot has not gone yet, and we can all continue to enjoy Crash's adventures with the knowledge his species are still around and still thriving.
Hey, speaking of rats, you know the mad scientist from the last Crash Bandicoot, Dr. Neocortex? He's back! Turns out he's a pretty nice guy. Went to one of those self-help seminars, turned over a new leaf. He says he's going to help me out this time. Yeah, help me out. You know what I told him? Why don't you take a 12-step program off a 10-step pier?